Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Harry Williams Riverside Stadium up in Ramsbottom for this Northern Premier League fixture between Ramsbottom United and Salford City. Joining me today, I've got Joe Dexter. And when they call it the Riverside, I think they literally mean the Riverside, don't they, Joe?
Yeah, quite literally, actually. The pitch isn't looking too great, but I think Salford will definitely come out on top during this game.
Priestley, ball across the middle to Howson. Howson, lovely cut aside to sell his marker shorts. That was Pritchard. Now it's Chris Lynch driving down the right-hand side. He's got Johnston for sport. Johnston cuts onto his left foot. It's a lovely cross. Jordan Hume got up for it, but sent it over the bar. Quickly taken to O'Halloran, cutting in fields now, the Irishman. It's a ball back out to Stopforth, intercepted by Wilkins, but it's back with Salford anyway. Moses sends the through ball looking for Hume. It's won at the back by Rami, but it's a waylay pass. Johnston almost sets it through to Hume. It's a good recovery challenge from the defender there. Johnston goes to the shot, it was dipping, and not a bad effort from Johnston. A couple more inches below, and that might have just dipped between the crossbar and Grant Shenton. Fourth corner of the game for Salford. In swinger from Johnston. Priestley glances a header just wide of the far post. Not a bad effort from the former Rami Central defender, but there's no one chasing on that post to get a touch on it. Chris Lynch standing over this one, the skipper. He's going to send it long into the box. It's direct down the middle. Hughes made the run, gets the head on it towards the back post. James Paul chases it out, pulls it back for Stopforth, gets the touch on it. John Pritchard came in behind him in the penalty area. Referee says no penalty. Chris Lynch sends it to the back post, so O'Halloran just too high for him. He's going to run out to the far side as Priestley puts Wilkins under pressure. This time O'Halloran is tripped. It's going to be another free kick for Salford. Johnson standing over this one. And it comes in swinging to the back post. It's a good one. Priestley gets up. Priestley scores. Only a second game for Salford. Heads it in at the back post. It's perfect from Johnston. Straight onto his head. He rose above everybody and nodded it in from close range. Ramsbottom United 0, Salford City 1. Stephen O'Halloran throws it forward. Hume just missed it, comes into Burt's feet, but Hume gets it back though, sends it down the left hand side. Ball chasing it again. Shenton's come a lot far away out of his goal. Stopforth's got the opportunity, he goes for it, and he gets it in. Gary Stopforth making it 2-0 just before the 40-minute mark. Shenton miles off his line. And we were saying it's a very risky playing that Manuel Neuer sweeper keeper role. And so it proves to Stopforth from a good 45 yards out. Kept on target low, and it bobbled up the hill and in to double Salford's lead. Lynch eventually gets it back to Priestley. Priestley looking for any options forwards, slowly making yards, finds Poole. Poole turns, he's got O'Halloran on the overlap, hesitating before he finds him, plays it between the defenders, so O'Halloran into the box, ball across, and it's an own goal. Fantastic header from the defender, but it was straight into his own goal from Dylan Smith. O'Halloran did it exactly right, just put it in the right place, and Ramsbottom did the rest for him. Goes short to Moses, back out to O'Halloran's, just about reached him as Smith was chasing it down. Poor ball across, comes to Pritchard though, can't beat Chris Lynch. Although Chris Lynch runs into trouble. A tough challenge from Howson. He was off the ground there, he didn't go in with his feet, but he went in with his knees and took him out. Lynch looking for his options, goes into the middle. Clark's come from deep for it, plays it back out to Lynch, gets the cross in. It's high and it's hanging. Hume brings it down, he turns, Hume shoots! Hume scores! Salford 4, Rami 0. And that is a fantastic goal to cap off a fantastic afternoon.
Excellent. I was just saying that actually Hume's energy throughout the game has been fantastic, and he did great there to chest it down in a very congested box and get the shot away.
Smart's going to take this, 20 seconds of the game left. Ramsbottom throwing quite a few men forward. Kenny comes low, doesn't beat the first man who stopped fourth, bounces through to Hume. Hume turns, referee blows his whistle full time, and 3 points for Salford City here at the Riverside Stadium. Job well done for the Ammies. Goals in the first half from Billy Priestley and Gary Stopforth added to in the second half for an own goal by Dylan Smith and a late one by Jordan Hume.